If a woman shares what's wrong, she may not want help. Often she wants to see more. She wants you there, not scared. She wants to know you're strong, not how you feel. As a man, when she's upset, don't add to it. Be what keeps her steady. But men now don't see this. They think her feelings mean they must fix her. No, it's a test. Can you stay strong as a man? Can you stay calm when she's upset? That's where old ideas help. Old thinkers didn't talk about love like we do, but they knew people. They knew feelings, control, seeing things clearly, and focus. It's not just being quiet or not caring. It's knowing what to care about and what to let go. It's knowing how to act strong, not scared. In love, being strong is key. When a woman talks to you, she may not want tips. She wants to know you can handle her feelings. She wants to see if you can be there without falling apart. If you break down when she's upset, how can she trust you with life? With kids? With choices? This is for the man who wants to be strong. The one who isn't led by feelings, who listens and stays strong, who knows being a man is not bossing others, but bossing yourself. In the next 7 parts, I'll share what you must know about how a woman feels, how to act calm, and how to get power that makes you great, steady, and admired. Hit subscribe now. Had enough of bad dating tips, false hopes, and gentle words? This is the place you want. We share real facts here. We make men stronger here. Now listen close, because truth is near. 1, she does not want to fix. She wants your strength. Most men mess up when a woman talks of her problems. They try fixing things. She says, a friend hurt me, and he says, maybe stop talking. She says, I feel so stressed, and he says, rest or take time off. Seems helpful, right? It makes sense, but she wants you there. A man's strong core, your calm, strong vibe, able to be with her mess and not change. This means you don't ignore her. It's not being cold. It means you control your feelings. She's not testing your smarts. She's testing your heart, how you feel inside, how calm you stay. Think of Marcus Aurelius. He was the Rome leader, ruling lands always at war, with sickness, lies, and death. Yet in his own words, his thoughts, you don't see him scared. You don't see him sad in front of all. He had bad things around, but he was calm. He wrote, you can control your mind, not things outside. Know this, and you will be strong. That one line could help most men today from being too sad, because when your girl has her bad feelings, you are the outside thing, and how you act shows if she feels safe or trapped. You don't have to be a doctor. You have to be strong. She's not asking you to fix it. She's asking you because she feels too much and she wants to know if you'll feel bad too or stay strong. That's why women can lose love for men who try too hard to fix things. When you try to fix things fast, she feels like a problem to fix, not a person to know. That's where most loves start to end, not from cheating or lies, but when the man gets upset instead of being calm. Epictetus said it well. It's not what occurs, but how you act that counts. When a woman tells her woes, your act is the test. Do you jump? Do you talk too much? Do you try to cheer her up so you feel good? If so, she knows it. And when she knows your strength is fake, that you calm her to dodge pain, her trust in you fades. So what do you do then? You listen well, you watch close, you breathe deep, you let her talk without cuts. You say, I hear you well. You don't hurry to end things. You let her feel what she feels without change. This makes you strong. It makes you great. It shows you don't have to be in charge. And here's the big thing. When you let her feel, she gets better faster. She feels okay. She feels known. And she feels something new now. A man who stays strong when things are bad. That's what you do. That's what men do. Not to fix all her problems, but to be her safe place. She might not say it. She might not know it. But when you stay calm and don't try to fix things, she likes you more. She'll feel close to you, not from fixes, but from seeing you stay strong when life is hard. And lots of men can't handle stress, so that makes you special. 2, you can listen and still be you. A woman may talk to you when sad, but she wants to know if you can listen and not become her. Think about that. She doesn't want you to take her pain or show her chaos back to her. She wants a wall, not cold or far, just strong to lean on. One that won't fall when she leans. But most men don't get this. They think feeling with her means being too close. They think being close means being mixed up in her feelings. They stop being men and help her too much. Then respect goes away. Then she's not drawn to him. Then she looks for strength somewhere else, maybe without knowing it. When you hear a woman, stay strong. Don't get caught in her feelings. Women feel things deeply. They live with their feelings. Her feelings change all the time. But as a man, don't chase that. Stay strong so she can come back to you. Seneca said, "We worry more than we should." That's what happens when men feel a woman's pain too much. You live in her sad story. You think of pain that isn't yours. You act like her mood is yours to fix or feel. You leave yourself to be there for her. That's not being strong. That's being weak, but seeming kind. Being strong means being there, hearing all she says, knowing it, caring, but not being lost in it. That's what makes a man strong, not a boy. One acts fast, the other thinks first. One takes her mess, the other holds it. You must learn to guard your mind when she's upset. It's not that she feels wrong or she's bad, but you must keep your own calm. You can't help her if you get lost trying to save her. Think of a sea storm. She's like the sea, hard to guess, wild, calm at times, then rough. You are the tall hill in that sea, calm, firm, steady. When her feelings hit you hard, she does not want you to fall. She's seeing how strong you are. She wants to know, are you still there? Do you know who you are? Can you stay strong when you hear all she says? Most men can't do this. They shut down their feelings, thinking being quiet is strong, or they try too hard to save her, fix her, or say yes to all she says to not fight. Both are weak. Real strength is being open, being there, and still knowing who you are. When you get good at this, women act in new ways. They stop shouting, they get calm, they feel you hear them, not push them, they feel secure, not trapped. And they start to trust you, not just with what they say, but with their respect, their praise, their love. Because only a man who knows himself can guide a woman. When she thinks you're just feeling what she feels, she sees you as like her problems, not bigger than them. You don't have to know all things, you just have to be steady. That alone makes you a rare kind of man, the kind she likes, the kind she wants, the kind who stays calm in hard times. And now, with so much feeling all over, that kind of man is not just nice, he's needed. 3. Being calm is a man's strength. Let's be clear. In love, a man's best thing is not his face, not his wealth, not even his nice ways. It's being calm. That's what matters. That's the key to being her man for life, not just a date. Women know this without being told. It's why they tell you what's wrong. Not to make you feel bad or upset you, but to see who you are. She's asking if you can deal with it without saying it. How you act shows if you're a real man. When she's upset, she doesn't want you to freak out. She doesn't want you to get mad. Don't yell or act like a scared guy. She wants to feel that you're calm, no matter what. You stay strong, you're still in charge of yourself. That's real strength, not being mean, but knowing your own feelings. If you can't control how you feel, someone else will. A woman with strong feelings can control you. If she controls your feelings, you're not the man anymore. You're just following her lead. Marcus Aurelius said, "Build your life bit by bit, and be glad if each bit works out and no one stops you." What he meant was easy. Your calm is up to you. No one takes it if you don't let them. Just so, her bad mood only hurts you if you let it. But if you get control of your feelings, she can do what she wants, and it won't shake you. That's what makes leaders different. And in love, even if she hides it, she wants you to lead. She wants to know you don't act on feelings. She wants to see that when things get bad, you get stronger, not weaker. Now let's be real. What is feeling control like when things get hot? It is like waiting before you talk. It is like breathing deep and not just doing what you feel. It is like looking her in the eye without fear, without getting mad. If she's mad, but you stay calm, not cold, but steady, something deep changes in her mind. Her feelings may be strong, but she likes you more, since she knows you can deal with her. You can deal with life. You can deal with stress. That's the man she trusts. But if you lose your cool, if you shout, say mean things, or try to beat her down, you fail. She may fear you, but she won't trust you. She may give in now, but she knows you're not strong. And that weakness will hurt her feelings for you bit by bit. That is what most men now miss. They think being a man is being bossy, but it's not. It is being strong. Power with no control is wild, and wild is girly, not manly. You don't need to be a rock. You can feel things. You're human, but you must own your feelings, not make her fix them. That's the key. That's strength. If you want to be her ideal man, someone she trusts and can count on when things get hard. Begin here. Learn to manage your feelings. A man who can't handle his feelings can't guide a woman well. 4. Don't look for her approval. She's testing what you think of yourself. A big error men make when a woman shares her feelings is thinking they must act a certain way to gain her love. They try to always say the right thing, agree with all she feels, match her mood, and become her helper, hoping she'll see them as caring. But here's the hard truth. Often when a woman talks about her issues, she doesn't want approval, and she's not trying to give it to you. She's checking if you value yourself. She's seeing if you'll crack or stay strong. That's the secret they don't tell you. If you act too needy, she'll like you less. If you need her to say you're good, you seem weak. She's not being mean. Women like men who know how they feel. They like men who don't need praise all the time. Men who listen just to listen, not for a reward. A wise man said, "To get better, be okay with seeming dumb." What does this mean for love? Stop trying so hard to please her. You might mess up. You may not get her feelings. She might even say you don't care. But if you stay firm, quiet, and still, not needing praise, you show her rare traits. A man not led by her thoughts right now is strong in a good way. That makes you strong because you aren't acting, you are real. Now, in a world of men wanting praise, a man calm when not understood is like a magnet. When she's upset and you don't rush to help, she may say you're cold. When you don't try to seem good, she may say you're far off. But deep down she feels realness. She feels you aren't changing to please her. You hold firm, and nothing is more liked than a man who knows his worth without showing it. That's how calm men lived. They didn't look for praise. They didn't act for others. They knew their rules. They knew who they were. Marcus Aurelius didn't need Rome to praise him. He said, "I am always amazed. We like ourselves more than others, yet care more for what they think." Think on that. Guys, you fail when her view means more than your own worth. You hurt your manpower when you care more about her feelings than your own values. Funny thing is, when you stop trying to please her, she will respect you more. She can't boss you around then. She can't change what you do with feelings. She sees you are strong on your own. That is what women want, but don't see much. So when she tells you her issues, don't get too deep. Don't look for thanks. Don't try to be the best at hearing. Just be calm, be there. Talk less, show more, and let her see that her words don't change you. That's real man stuff. That's being strong in action. That's what keeps her there. Not the guy who talks perfect, but the guy who is strong without being right. 5. Her feelings are not your job. How you act is a fast way a man seems weak in love, if he thinks he must control how a woman feels. He tries to change her feelings. He is very careful. He fears saying things wrong or doing things wrong or making her feel bad, so he reacts, not leads. He bends, not stands firm. He gets weak, not strong. But this is true. Her feelings are hers. You can't fix them. You can't hold them. You can care, not hold. You can feel, not take. You can stay calm when she feels wild. That's your job. That's the man's load. Not to make her glad, but stay calm when she feels bad. A wise man said, "Things don't hurt us. Our views do." A woman's feelings are not things. They show what she feels inside. Do not think they are aimed at you or get upset. Know that feelings don't last. They go away. They change. If you make each feeling about you, you'll always be scared to say the wrong thing or cause a fight. That's not strength. That's being trapped. When she says, "I feel stressed," it's not a reason for you to feel stressed too. When she cries, it's not a need for you to cry too. When she's mad, you don't have to be mad too. You should be the one who's strong, not part of the problem. You give her space. You listen but don't take it on. You see her feelings but don't react. That's being in control. And that's what makes a strong man different from one who needs her feelings. Most women haven't seen this. Most women are used to men who either hide their feelings or try too hard to fix her feelings. Being too much or too little is bad. A strong man is in the middle. He can show feelings but they don't rule him. He takes in what you say but stays put. He knows what's up but won't try to change it. He is still, and she feels safe with that because what she says doesn't change him. That's real strength. When she sees her feelings don't upset you, she trusts you, not just now but later too. Now you're not just someone to talk to. You're someone to count on. A man who can take on hard stuff without breaking. That's the kind of man who can lead things. Not the one who needs to be told he's okay, or the one who tries to make her calm by bossing her around, but the man who stays calm because he knows himself. Seneca said, "A brave man is free." Here, freedom means you don't need others to feel good. You let them feel what they feel while you stay you. That's real power for a man. So next time she talks, don't hide, don't mend, don't move. Just hear, watch, stay right there. Her feelings are her storm to get through. You don't need to jump in and sink with her. You stand on land, steady, quiet, strong, so she knows there's calm when it's over. That's the man she looks up to. That's the man she'll stay with. That's the man she can trust when life gets hard. Not the mender, not the yes man, but the calm one who stays when things change. If she tells you things, she might not want answers. She wants you to just be there. She wants to feel you are strong. She wants to know you can take hard things. That's not being a doctor. It's not just being a good listener like they say now. It's being a strong man, calm, quiet, sure, and clear. A man who can see trouble and still walk away calm. That's the strong way. That's the man's way. We've been tricked as men. We're told to say too much, to tell every small feeling, to talk feelings like women. What happens then? Men get weak, quick to act, needing, not strong. Love falls apart because men aren't strong. You can't guide a woman, keep her safe, or get her respect if you don't know yourself. When she talks, don't fix it. Feel what she feels and stay still. When she's mad, don't fight back. Just breathe and watch. When she feels much, don't act fast. Wait and be still. That makes her safe. That gets her to trust, respect, and be true. You don't need to yell. You don't need to be right. You don't need to act. Just stay strong inside. When she knows you won't break, she'll think you're the best man ever. Men like Marcus, Seneca, and Epictetus weren't without fault, but they knew one thing well. Outer problems can't beat a strong mind.